Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our January 30th, 2025 Bedford Board of Education special meeting. This evening, can I have call to order? Roll call?
Yes, Ms. Boynton,
Here.
Ms. Turner Birch,
Present.
Mr. Akins, here, Ms. Macklin,
Yeah, here.
Ms. Carter.
Here. Here, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. 2.01 is acknowledgement of our goals. 3.01 is approval of minutes from January 16th work session. If I can have a motion.
Motion to approve.
Second. It has been motioned by Mrs. Macklin and seconded by Mrs. Boynton to approve the minutes from January 16th work session. Roll call, please.
Yes, Ms. Macklin,
Yes.
Ms. Boynton,
Yes.
Ms. Turner Birch,
Yes.
Mr. Akins, yes, Ms. Carter.
Yes. Motion passes 5-0, thank you. We do have 5.01, our OAPSE contract. Approval of, do we need to say anything about this? All right, can I have a motion to approve our contract?
Motion to approve OC contract as it is presented. Second.
It has been motioned by Mrs.
We had a 4.01 as well.
Oh, I do apologize, I'm sorry. No, you're good. We'll come, can we finish that when we come back to?
Yep.
Okay, sorry about that, I did not mean to skip 4.01. We'll finish with the contract. It's been motioned by Mrs. Boynton, seconded by Mrs. Macklin, that we approve the contract. Do we have any questions or comments about the 5.01? Hearing none, roll call please.
Yes. Ms. Macklin,
Yes.
Ms. Boynton,
Yes, but I made the motion.
oh, sorry, Ms. Turner Birch,
Yes.
Mr. Akins, yes, and Ms. Carter.
Yes. Motion passes 5-0. Thank you, board. Back to 4.01. I do apologize. Yes. Yes, please.
Good evening, board members, board president, vice president, board members. Under 4.01, the approval of this contract, basically this is as a result of Ms. Wargill. She retired in January. As you know, we've really been trying to work, Taylor and I, to ensure that we're looking at all avenues to be fiscally responsible. So we have kind of dissolve that position and reassign some of the roles and responsibilities, but a piece of that needs to be picked up by Neonet, which is a service we already utilize.
Any questions? No? All right, so can I have a motion to approve the service contract for Executive Director of Academic Achievement?
Motion to approve. Second.
Thank you. It's been motioned by Mrs. Macklin and seconded by Mrs. Boynton that we approve the service contract. Any questions? I didn't hear any. All right, roll call please.
Oh, wait, one moment, clarity, takes me a second process. So for this cost, it's additional, or because we're paying for this particular service, but the role absolves, so we no longer are paying that, salary per
Right.
se, so.
And benefits and all that. So
Okay.
this is like, what, a fraction of?
Oh,
Yes, it's a cost savings register.
Yeah. There's just some like data type things that like we need them to do, but all the other stuff is being absorbed by other individuals of the district.
Yes. Ms. Macklin?
Yes.
Ms. Boynton?
Yes.
Ms. Turner Birch?
Yes.
Mr. Akins? Yes. Ms. Carter?
Yes. Thank you, Board, 5-0, motion passes. We are now at 6.01, we are entering into executive session. Just to let everyone know that once we go in, when we come out, we will not be voting, so we will not be returning to live stream. Can I have a motion to enter into executive session?
I make a motion to enter into executive session to discuss the purchase, acquisition, lease, transfer, or sale of any real, personal, or other property interest.
Second. It has been moved by Mrs. Boynton and seconded by Mrs. Macklin that we move into executive session. Roll call, please.
Yes. Ms. Boynton?
Yes.
Ms. Macklin?
Yes.
Ms. Turner Birch?
Yes.
Mr. Akins? Yes. Ms. Carter?
Yes. Thank you. And again, we will not be voting, so have a good evening.